I asked Pacataria to send us a vehicle. I'm taking the bike.
Go on without me.
I'll fly. Coming up in the hospital now. Doesn't look like El Emisario's made his move yet. Let's find the rebel CO and tell him we're here.
Right behind you, boss.
¿Qué tal, compas? You've come just in time. A scouts tell me El Emisario's men are on the way.
How's it looking here?
We've sent away as many doctors and patients as we could. Plus a few trucks loaded with medicines and vaccines. That way, if the hospital is lost, at least there will be something left for the sick and injured. Ya pues. My daughter was born in this hospital. Now here I am, carajo. Defending it from cartel thugs who want to turn it into one of their damn cocaine labs. Is nothing sacred to these people?
Nothing but death, Kumpa. That's why we're here. El Emisario's men could hit the place at any moment. We need to get dug in tight before the shooting starts.
Roger that. Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. We want to get some? I'm on.
Engage target.
That was a rebel. Healer's done.
All tangos are down. Area's secure.
This is Bowman. Looks like you really stirred the shit in Okoro. Word of your attacks has gotten back to El Sueño, and he's out for blood. El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson alive.
What's this do for us?
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position. This is our chance. El Emisario's twisting in the wind. We bring him in now, he'll give up everything he knows.
Give us the location. We'll take care of it.
Coro's a mess, and Sueño is calling for El Emisario's head. Not even El Yayo can protect him now. Track down El Emisario and bring him in. Let's see if he's willing to cut a deal.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Bowman, we're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartels.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
All right, good.
La Santera, the Saint Maker, es una chica loca. This chick is batshit crazy. She used to be a good girl, devout Catholic, until she found Santa Muerte, the skinny lady, and went all in. If El Cardinal is the light, charitable side of Santa Muerte, La Santera is the dark hedonism. The cartel's twisted, fucked up version of the saint. El Sueño knows a chart topper when he sees one, so he put her on his label. Preach, mommy. What's good for Santa Muerte is good for Santa Blanca. He even built her a sanctuary deep in the heart of Espiritu Santo. La Santera's role in the cartel? Ensure loyalty. The more cartel members prove themselves, the more access they get to Santa Muerte. You want Santa Muerte to protect you from bullets? Smuggle 200 kilos. You want to be blessed with eternal wealth? Recruit 5 of your cousins to Santa Blanca. You want to go to heaven? Kill 10 of her enemies. It's like a ranking system for scumbags. The more you do for your cartel, the more the Saint of Holy Death will do for you. A true reward for true believers. And trust me on this. La Santera is a true believer.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing. Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital we get those vaccines, Yankee. The truck is at the Unidad base now. I know it's asking much of you, but there's no one else who can do it.
Understood. We'll see what we can do. Hold up. Province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerte proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño.
Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
Then you pour more ammonia. Mira. When we drain out the gasoline, it will have such a beautiful color. Muy coca paste. But it costs money for the chemicals to make. But here, we get a salary. And with a green gas process, you get much more paste than if I make it in an oil drum, like in the old days. I often wonder if people will still use El Polvo Blanco if they knew what we put in.
My team already breathes in gasoline to get high. He would not mind we put gasoline, okay?
I'll pilot.
didn't know something was up before, they sure as hell do now.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Fuck, we're made. Clock is running, people. Let's go already. Coming this way. What do you want us to do?
That kink of the cartel's comms will give the rebels a reason to grow some balls.
Puta madre, algo acaba de fallar ahí. Esos pendejos deben de estar ahí, seguro.
Coro's a mess, and Sueño is calling for El Emisario's head. Not even El Yayo can protect him now. Track down El Emisario and bring him in. Let's see if he's willing to cut a deal.
Heads up. We've got Unidad patrols in the area. Probably a response to all the shit we've been stirring here in Coro. Drone is airborne. I got eyes on a sniper. It's 15 hombres. Enemy marked. Hostiles by my count. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Target spotted.
Roger that. Moving.
Moving to a good sight line.
Moving to a better position. Roger that. Target marked.
Got the target.
Ready to fire. That guy's history. Relax. We're still good. Roger.
Let me get into position.
Copy that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired.
Moving to a good sight
Moving
line.
to a better position.
Eyes on the target.
Good to go. Target down. I'm getting a position. Let me find a good position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Roger that. Target marked.
Say the word. Tango is fucking down.
We're cool. We're cool. Roger that. Moving.
Let me get into position.
Target acquired.
Copy. Target marked. He's dead. That was fucking close.
Roger. Let me get a good sight line.
I got it. Moving to position.
Roger that. Target marked.
Ready. Call the shot.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
That guy's history.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas las unidades, manténganse en alerta máxima. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito, retírense.
Roger that.
Moving to a good sight line.
Moving. Target acquired.
Eyes on the target. That's one down.
Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisar.
Hold on.
Get to cover.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Thanks. Eyes up. Let's get back to work. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario.
Wait.
Shit. We need to head this out.
Grenade! Move! Move! Move!
Unidad has confiscated a truck full of medicines from the rebels. I want you to take it back and get it to Qatari's.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Punch it, man.
Deploying drone.
I'm moving to position.
Sniper, top of the tower.
I've got the target.
I see a second target. I got a third target. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Sending our intel on enemy positions.
Eyes on the package. Time to collect.
Eyes on a gun turret. Damn, these guys got more.
Moving to a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Let me get a good sight line. Wait one. Let me get in position. Ready to engage. Target is down.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. We need to get these vaccines to Qatari's people ASAP. Let's get inside the outpost, find the truck, and haul ass.
Copy that.
Got it. Moving.
Need to get to a better
Copy
position.
that. Moving.
Got the target. Roger that. Target marked.
Good to go.
Enemy down. We're good. We're good.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
Target acquired.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for
Eyes
us.
on the target.
Sniper
Hold
up
up.
in the
Let
tower.
me get a good sight line. Target lost. Target marked. Say the word, boss. That tango's down.
Moving to position.
I need a better
Got
position.
the target.
Wait one. Let me get in position. Got him. He's down. I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target marked.
Eyes on the target.
Ready to engage. Tango down.
Qatari, this is Nomad. We've got the package you asked for. We're delivering it now.
Bravo, my friend. Drive carefully. The glass ampoules containing the vaccine are very fragile.
Wait.
We got a fucking man down. Copy.
We need to add patrol up ahead. Stay sharp.
Radio Santa Blanca.
Back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick.
Bravo, my friend. Drive carefully. The glass ampoules containing the vaccine are very fragile. Take a turn too quickly and...
I get it. We'll be careful. Nomad out.
Ustedes. The people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, inasmuch as ye have...
Qatari, this is Nomad. The package has been delivered. It's all yours.
Thank you, Kumpa. I'm in your debt. Those vaccines will save many lives.
The Coro's a mess, and Sueño is calling for El Emisario's head. Not even El Yayo can protect him now. Track down El Emisario and bring him in. Let's see if he's willing to cut a deal.
All right, good to go.
got eyes on a sniper. And heads up. We've got Unidad patrols in the area. Probably a response to all the shit we've been stirring here in Okoro. That's 20 guys.
Roger that. Moving.
Got it. Get a good sight line. Moving to a better position.
Engaging new target.
Copy. Target marked.
Target acquired. Say the word, boss. Kill confirmed.
Got a tango. Enemy spotted. The drone is up.
Roger. Let me
Time to get in position. Moving.
Let me find a good position.
I got it. Moving to position. Changing target.
Roger. Target acquired.
Got the target. Ready to fire. I'm shooting these fuckers. Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
Okay, we're still all right. Roger that.
Moving to a good...
Target acquired.
Eyes on the target.
Good to go.
Got him.
Opening fire. We poked the hornet's nest.
¡Al piso! ¡Todos al puto piso! ¡Un hijo de la chingada nos está disparando!
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
Call the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy that. Shut out.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas las unidades, prepárense para el
Roger.
combate.
Let me get
I need a better
shit, I gotta
position
find a
to get
good position.
firing on the cartel. Copy. Target marked.
Roger. Target acquired.
Ready to fire. Got him.
I called Pakatori for some reinforcements.
Copy. Be right there.
Siguen por aquí los americanos.
Copy. Help is en route to that position.
¿No quieres darse un tiro, pues? Salgan, cabrones. Casi no les va a doler.
Roger that.
Let me get a good sight line.
Roger that. Target marked. Lost my target.
Got one.
really ought to let me drive.
Ready? Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario. So watch your fire. We need to take him alive.
Copy that.
I'll be damned.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Emisario has left the building.
Killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up. I feel like we drove him to it. Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. We found El Emisario. He's dead.
What happened?
He killed himself. Left a note to El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the labs in Okoro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
Like you do this sort of thing a lot?
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you.
Innovation versus experience. Technology versus tradition. Youth versus age. La Gringa versus El Yayo. I had been hoping they would complement each other, but they could not get along. They were too different.
I have been producing cocaine this way for years.
That's exactly the problem.
Our product was so good, the demand was only increasing. We couldn't keep up. I don't care how you do it. Science, tradition, or voodoo. Just make more. Or I'll find someone that can.
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. Usted le dijo que era una rampla. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla. Te voy a dar, hijo de puta, te voy a dar. Thanks for your help in Okoro. You know, my father once taught me
Taking the
that me
bite.
joining the rebels was a bad idea.
Go ahead, I'll
After
catch
that
up.
hospital thing, he's very proud of me.
I got it. I'll fly.
Ready? I'm engaging tangles.
lieutenant's running away. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. He's dead.
Holy shit. Would you look at that?
It's called Pachamama's scars. She's the Incan earth goddess.
What, and some other god messed her up like that? Let's not bother him.
People did this, dude. Run off from cooking cocaine caused that shit. The longer that cartel's here, those things will only get worse.
Fire.
I'm opening fire.
Roger. Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Good to go. Escort car. They got backup rolling in. What the fuck you do that for? That was a civilian. Ready. Call the shot. We ain't here to run down civilians, dipshit.
Good work. I'll ping the rebels with a location.
Open fire. I copy.
I asked the rebels to recon this area.
Let's ride.
Get back before they make you.
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler, when it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madra Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.